How does the Lord help you through depression? Because it's real, you know.
Yeah, it is. You know, I actually had somebody tell me it wasn't. You know, but it definitely is. I got where they were coming from, because it's what the enemy is saying or doing, whatever. It's a lie. You know what I mean? It's a lie. But the way he's been helping me, man. I always fall back on the gospel. I always fall back on his grace, his mercy. You know what I mean? What he's done, what he's doing. You know, he says to think on these things. I just always fall back on his grace, his mercy, and his love, what he's done. And that keeps me steady, you know, because I think, like, you know, I didn't have to be here. You know, I didn't have hope. You know, like I didn't talk about this, but I'll talk about it now. But man, I used to want to, like, before the Lord, I used to, you know, and like imagine myself, like, let me get my belt, go in my closet, hang it on the thing and hang myself. Let me go get this pistol, put it to my head and blast myself. I used to have these type of thoughts, man, to where it's like, man, you know, but when I see Christ and what he's did, it's like, yo, he paid for this. He paid for it all. You know, he did this so that I wouldn't have to do that. He saw that, hey, I have a purpose and a plan for you. And the thing is, when you come to the Lord, it might not even be peaches and cream. I ain't gonna say it might. It won't be peaches and cream all the time.
That's right.
But he makes it a lot easier going through it with him.
Amen.
So with the depression thing, man, prayer, submitting to his will, knowing that he's Lord, you know what I mean? And then just having like a good fellowship. You know, a good fellowship, a good body of believers, someone you can talk to. So I always say, you know, you have your brothers in church, and then you have your brothers in Christ. You know, sometimes you have those brothers where it's like, hey man, how you doing? This, that, and third. But outside or whatever, or you have those few.
Yeah.
You have those brothers where it's like, yo, bro, let me tell you what I'm going through, man.
Sure, absolutely.
Let me tell you. And then we could just sit there and pray for ourselves. That's why I ain't put this in there, but I used it when you, brother Rob, was all on the last month.
Yep.
About coming to each other, confessing to each other that we may be healed.
Absolutely.
So, but yeah, man, that's one thing. That's one way he does it. You know, remembering who he is, remembering the gospel, good fellowship, and you know, it's so much, man. I could say about that, man.
That's what's up. That's what's
yeah,
up.
he definitely does. Because it's like I'm conforming just my thoughts, the thoughts that don't agree with his word. I'm just conforming it to his, and then letting those to overtake what I'm thinking, because I know his word is real.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that video, please make sure click this link. I believe it's right here. Click that link right there, and you'll see the full interview. Thank you. Grace and peace.